facing the police every single day. Hey, Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and before we do the screen read, I thought I'd make a comment here. This is a Charlotte County Sheriff cell phone Stingray Warrant. I thought I would do a read on this so you can see what all this motherfucker can get off your Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL, the dictator himself, can get from your cell phone. It is a 5 pages long. And here's another technique on getting records. Anytime you get a record, you got to look at a certain batch of words that is only on a document like this, and that's how you get more documents like this. So I got some Sarasota documents that said this right here: authorizing geolocation-based measurements pertaining to mobile communications devices. That is what got me my first cell phone Stingray warrant from the sheriff, is knowing key words like that that are only on this document. In fact, in these other documents I got, I haven't seen this stuff in a while, there's another keyword in the email that they're using, which I just realized, and I'm going to start pulling documents on that to see if I can get more. So, but yeah, I thought I would let you know. I would do a screen read on this because basically if they get this warrant for this, and this is a middleman attack, it's about the size of a briefcase. If it's in your neighborhood, they get it all. They get your voice, they get your data, everything. Everything, unless you're using Signal app, which is encrypted end-to-end, they get it all. I mean, look at all this shit. Like I said, that's why I'm gonna, I'm making a comment and then I'll do a screen read. They get it all. So for all you cop suckers that are out there that still think you're free, you are smoking crack. This right here is proof that you are not free. Here's another fun part too. When they turn this fucker on, they get everybody in the neighborhood. But they say they don't keep the information from the other people. You can trust them. They would never lie. Remember what our founding fathers said, take your country back, and you are a frog in a pot and it's boiling. Get the fuck out and try to take it back.
One. Authorizing the installation State of Florida and use of both a Penn County of Charlotte _ register and a trap N trace device. Authorizing the release of customer records, cell site, and other information. Authorizing geolocation-based measurements pertaining to mobile communication devices. Application for warrant. Target device, S/account, S, telephone number, S/identifier, S941-268-1303. Florida statute, S/offense, S, under investigation, federal warrant ATF. Agencies for which requested, Charlotte Co-Sheriff's OFC. Requesting agent/affiant, DET Jeffrey Young, 0098. Case number, 215CR64FTM38CM//OCA #767045150046. Subject if known of investigation, Kevin Lee Smiley Jr. Comes now affiant DET Jeffrey Young, who is a sworn law enforcement officer with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office and applies to this court for a warrant authorizing the installation and use of a pen register with enhanced caller identification and of a trap and trace device and cell site activation locations, authorizing the release of customer records, and authorizing geolocation measurements pertaining to communication devices. This application is being submitted pursuant to Florida statutes sections 934.31-.34 and 934.42 to seek other information and authorizations, and the use of the term warrant herein also contemplates and is inclusive of the term order, as applicable, for those statute sections. In support of this warrant, your affiant submits the following probable cause basis. Your affiant, in conjunction with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, the United States Marshals Service, and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement has an ongoing criminal investigation. Whose target is Kevin Lee Smiley Jr., who has committed the offense of federal warrant ATF. Sale of weapons, firearms. The target, Kevin Lee Smiley Jr., is believed to be contacting 2. associates via cellular telephone communications and / or using the cellular telephone to aid in avoiding apprehension or arrest. It is hereby certified that the information likely to be obtained pursuant to the requested warrant is relevant to an ongoing criminal investigation being conducted by the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, the United States Marshals Service, and the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. This application is made pursuant to sections 934.23, including 934.23, 4a, 1, 934.31 and 934.42, Florida Statutes, Schuckman v. State, 553 So. 2D 148, FLA 1989, and other relevant legal provisions and is consistent with Title 18, United States Code, 3121 to 3127 and 2703, c. 1a. Your affiant certifies that there is a clear connection between criminal activity and the person whose cellular telephone is noted herein and whose privacy would be invaded. It is further certified, as set forth in the affidavit attached hereto, and specifically incorporated herein as Exhibit A, that there is probable cause, based on specific and articulable facts, that the targeted cellular telephone facility is Sprint Spectrum 941-268-1303, and / or any number PTN/IMSI/MIN/ESN, changes to this account 30 days prior to the date of this warrant and not limited to 60 days past the date of this warrant, whether maintained by Sprint Spectrum 941-268-1303 or any other provider one supplying service to the listed telephone, such service including geolocation and cell site data, call detail records, transactional records, information stored in computer databases dedicated to fraud detection, or in any other form or location, and other information contemplated by Section 934.23, Florida Statutes. There is probable cause that the targeted telephone facility, to wit, Sprint Spectrum 941-268-1303, is being used for, or in connection with a criminal purpose, or that the ability to determine exact location, of said cellular telephone would facilitate the herein noted criminal investigation. There is probable cause to believe that 941-268-1303 is being used and will continue to be used by Kevin Lee Smiley Jr. Target, and there is. It is further requested that this court order the provider, one of wire and / or electronic communications services, landlords, custodians, and other persons and entities, relative to the one by provider. Your affiant means any communications and / or information service provider, including but not limited to AIO Wireless, Altel Wireless, AT&T Wireless, AT&T Mobility, AT&T Southeast, Bell South Telecommunications, New Singular Wireless, Bright House Network, Celco Partnership, Cricket Wireless, Credo Mobile, Comcast Cable Communications, Comcast, Florida Digital Network, Level 3, Communications, Liberty Wireless, Metro PCS, Newstar, Sprint / Nextel Corporation, Nextel Communications, Spectrum LP, Simple Mobile, T-Mobile, USA, Ting, TracFone, Verizon Wireless, Virgin Mobile, US Cellular, Windstream Communications, Zit Communications, XO Cellular. 3. Herein identified cellular telephone, to install such trap and trace device on the appropriate cellular telephone facility forthwith and to furnish forthwith in electronic form, printed form, or orally, as required, all information, records, facilities and technical assistance relative to the cellular telephone herein, to include the current subscriber, application, and billing information, including payment method and credit card information, including any and all customer service records, all circuits terminating records can be reached, CBR, numbers, enhanced custom call features, subscribe to services and primary long-distance carrier, the target phone's International Mobile Subscriber Identification, IMSI, the Mobile Subscriber Identification Number, MSID/MIN, Temporary Mobile Subscriber Identifier, TMSI, numbers provided in real time, the Electronic Information Numbers, EIN, the Electronic Serial Number, ESN, Individual Mobile Subscriber Identification, IMSI, number and any replacement combinations of those numbers, and these same numbers for any additional cellular telephones owned by or leased to the same account or subscriber, the brand name and model of handset, and special features information, the last 30 calendar days of call/communication detail records, CDRs, with cellular sites and associated street addresses. From the date of processing May 19, 15 to June 19, 15, numbers dialed, incoming numbers, call durations, signaling and communications processing information, without communications content, and excluding post-cut-through dialed digits, sent and received by the target cellular telephone for any form of communication it is capable of, to include voice, text, SMS, MMS, Internet, mobile-to-mobile, unchanged ARG call detail, CDR, and IDEN network search engine reports, Viator reports, airtime usage data, automated message accounting, AMA, records and data, bases and calls to destination data, and packet data, cell call detail and cell towers for standard calls and direct connect or any push-to-talk like feature and non-billed calls, control channels used and their corresponding cell sites, radio signal strength indicators, RSSI, for the period of the warrant, timing advance and other pertinent information delivered in real time with regard to neighboring towers as feasible, capture all Internet protocol, IP, addresses, email addresses, website addresses, servers and user names, geo/precision, GPS locator tools, locations, and /or E911 locations, geographic location of towers activated, as available, range to tower, measurements, RTT, per call measurement data, PCMD, and facilities, records of all published and non-published numbers dialed or pulsed from the target telephone and from any additional customer telephones, excluding post-cut-through dialed digits, and technical assistance necessary to accomplish the requests noted in the application of this warrant. 4. It is requested that the warrant direct the cellular provider, S, to accomplish the installation and use of a PEN register with enhanced caller identification and cell site activation locations and of a trap and trace device, and other requests herein, forthwith, unobtrusively, and with a minimum of interference to the services that the provider of wire and/or electronic communications services, landlords, custodians, and other persons and entities regarding the party with respect to whom the installation and use is to take place. It is requested the providers be ordered pursuant to Section 934.33, 4b, Florida statutes, not to disclose the existence of this warrant or this investigation to the listed subscriber of the telephone identified herein, or to any other person, unless and until otherwise ordered by the court. It is further requested that this application, Exhibit A, any associated documents and the related warrant, S, be sealed until otherwise ordered by the court. Det Jeffrey Young, 0098. Affiant. Detective Charlotte Co-Sheriff's Office. Remember Exhibit A, which details probable cause, must be attached to application. State of Florida. County of Charlotte. 5. Before me, the undersigned authority, duly authorized to administer oaths and take acknowledgements, personally appeared Detective Jeffrey Young, who, being by me first duly sworn, deposes and says that he is a sworn law enforcement officer and that, as such, he is authorized to execute and has executed the above application, and that he has read the allegations therein contained and the same are true and correct. Further affiant saith not. State of Florida, County of Charlotte. Sworn to and subscribed before me this 19th day of May, 2015.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.